on this episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak.
絹のように艶やかな肌。何か特別なケアをされていますね。いえいえ、シアバターくらいです。サルバットさんは質が良くて。
That's it, huh? Just abruptly end it right there? Okay. I don't need to hear women's beauty care. I don't need to hear any of that. Oh, that's a fucking beat up car if I've ever seen one. It looks old. Man, I don't know how we would have made it here if it weren't for you.
今宵の真打ちの登場です。この度映画祭を彩るフォクシーパレードに選ばれたサルバッドきっての夜の蝶サーラ城でございます。そちら方面でデビューすればここでの出演は最後かもしれません。お持ち帰りは難攻不落と噂の彼女。これを機会にトライしてみては。
Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Trails Through Daybreak. In the last part, we weeded out a crooked cop. Then we headed off to take part in another mission where we got sent to the underground, the underwater water system to help out with a bit of a plumbing issue. And some interesting things happened. Miss Rosette has joined the crew. So yeah, it's the Nightlife now. So we need to patrol around the town. People are dancing over there. These guys look like they're having a good old time. Let's check out what Miss Rosette has. What do you have, Missy? Missy, you have absolutely fucking nothing. Alright, what do you have? What can I give you? Because you're really lacking everything. What do you have for arts? Ooh. Cloud, huh? So I'm assuming you're the healer, I guess, but your arts aren't that great compared to you. Well, they're not bad. They're better than Vaughn's. So you might be the healer, I guess? Alright. What can I give you? I mean, there's not really much I could give. I'm lacking a lot of fucking shit. Put that on you, I guess. I mean, I'm really kind of like limited to what I can possibly give you. It's Fatal Lands, but I'm really lacking arts, so there's really not much I can give you, Misty. Alright, so there's a couple things we can buy around here. So one's in the culture district, which is where we're right in. I gotta figure out some things. First off, hello, missies. Well, I'm here. Hi, Shahina. Hi, Sarah. Looks like our hunch was right. Good to see you, ladies. Oh, hello, everyone. The owner was just telling us about you all. It's something you guys had to clear out some monsters to get the paths back up and running. It's amazing. I knew you guys were talented. Thanks again for everything that you all did. I'd still be in dire straits if it weren't for you folks. All part of being a Spriggan. We got plenty out of that whole exercise too, so it was good for everyone. Well, that's good to hear. By the way, who might you be? I don't believe you were with them earlier. Forgive my late introduction. You're calling me Rosette. Oh, dispatched here on short notice. You two are Miss Sarah and Miss Shahina, correct? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Nice to meet you too. Wait, is that the maid outfit you're wearing? I've never seen one of those in person before. Not precisely. This is the uniform that I wear for work. You can think of it as a combat suit designed to let me offer maximum support to my customers when needed. That sounds, complicated. Whatever it is, you look super cool in it, that's for sure. Hey, since we're all here, why don't you guys join us in the baths? There's so much I want to talk about. That sounds like fun. Maybe we could all get dinner together afterwards, too. It's a place close by I always go to, and I'm sure you all would enjoy. Sure, we'd be happy to take you up on that. Probably not a bad idea for us to wash up before we meet our clients again anyway. Say what you like. I know you're just looking for an excuse to take a dip. Not that I'm against it. I could really use a bite to eat, but that's okay. A bath sounds good after having everything we've done today. When it's settled, we'll join you two in the baths. Hey, it's perfect! Come on, I'll show you where the girls' ones are. Shahina, calm down. They've had a long day. Take as long as you want in there, folks. You've earned it. Oh boy.
考えてみりゃてめえと二人きりかよ。面白くもなんともねえ。
うだうだうるせえな。静かにしてろ。いいか。目をつむって心を落ち着けるんだ。やがて来るその瞬間を見極めて。
向こうじゃさぞかしましくキャッキャウフフしてんだろうな。小娘だはどうでもいいが、メイドや姉の方はなかなかそそる体を。
神聖なセッションを乱すんじゃねえ。てめえのその邪念。肌が赤くなるまで赤すりでこそぎ落としてやろうか。
あったつかマジトンになんじゃねえよ。
盛り上がってらっしゃいますね。もう聞こえてるの分かってるんでしょうか。でも確かにみんなサーラ姉にも負けないくらい綺麗だよね。リゼットさんは髪サラサラ、肌もスベスベでまるでお人形さんみたいだし、アニエスさんもっていうか本当にまだ16歳なの？あと1年ちょっとでそこまでなれる気がしないよ。何食べてたらそんなになるの？
私も気になってました。ぜひ今後の参考にしたいです。
別に普通ですから。フェリちゃんまでそんなにまじまじ見ないでください。もうシャヒーナもそのくらいにね。フェリ様もシャヒーナ様も十分以上にお綺麗かと思いますが、サーラ様は絹のように艶やかな肌。何か特別なケアをされていますね。いえいえ、シアバターくらいです。サルバットさんは質が良くて。
That's it, huh? Just abruptly end it right there? Okay. I don't need to hear women's beauty care. I don't need to hear any of that. Right? Holy cow, I got Nina Fenley's and Judith Lance's autographs. Thank you guys so much. I'll treasure these forever, really. Not so problem. I'm glad you like them. These autographs have got to be worth a pretty Mira. I'm talking about 2 of the hottest stars around. Think you might sell them? No way. How could I ever? Still, it feels so surreal right now. Can't believe my own sisters can be dancing up on stage with folks like them. Who would have thought? Don't get too excited about it all, Shahina. I don't think they're gonna ask me to do anything that big. Well, I still think it's awesome you get to be involved at all. Wait, by dancing, do you mean the carnal cavalcade? Yeah, some director named Salvatore Godi walked up to me and asked me if I wanted to take part. Not just him, he was with some other snappy-looking guy too. They went nuts for Sarah. Apparently, Mr. Godia said was all, "Baby, you're more than perfect and ours yourself. My prayers that can play without you." He was dead set on bringing her on, whatever it took. It wasn't long before she folded like a house of cards. Shahina, you don't have to tell him that every little thing about it. I'm not sure I know what this carnal cavalcade is. Is this some sort of event that will be part of the film festival? Yeah, it's a parade that will kick off when the festival opens. It sounds like it's going to be quite the production. Like Shahina said, I guess it's supposed to include famous actresses and whatnot. I can see you fitting right in there, Sarah. You're going to do great. I know Goaty can talk pretty raunchy, but his passion and taste are the real deal. He didn't say all that just to be nice. If he says you're perfect, then he means it. You'll do fine just out there, Sarah. I know you got what it takes. Thanks, Vaughn. That means a lot. Am I saying things, or are you turning a little red? I am not! Stop it! Sarah! Sheeny! Oh. There you two are. Where you guys been? Hey, Timmer. We're just hanging out there. We were just hanging out in the hammam. And quit calling me Sheeny. I've got a real name, you know. Sorry, Sheeny. You'll always be Sheeny to me. This is a friend of yours? Yeah, he's a kid from the neighborhood. What's going on, Timmer? Why are you looking for us? Because someone asked me to give this to you, Sarah, and that's why. A letter? That's strange. I wonder what it could be. Thanks, Timmer. What the? Is everything okay? What's wrong with that? What in the world? Oh, it's one of these things. Is this somebody's sick idea of a joke? I can't believe that even Sorrow people got one of those threatening notes. According to what that Timmer boy, Central Eastern that he passed, who was working for a shipping company, gave the note to him. I guess that delivery person is most likely innocent. Just like with Nina and Judith, the culprit's probably going through several layers to cover up the real origin point of the note. That makes tracking him down incredibly tricky. Slippery bastard. They can't make it easy on us, can they? Are Sarah and Shahina going to be okay? I really think you should talk to the guild about this. I agree. I'm sure they'll give you your case priority attention since it involves a civilian in danger. I imagine that any fees they would charge for their service would be quite nominal, too. I don't know about that. Huh? Come on, you gotta be doing something, Sarah. This really creeps me out. I hate to suggest this, but maybe you should quit the parade if that's the safest thing to do. No, I can't. Apparently, preparations for the parade are almost complete. If I pull it now, it'll probably cause a lot of trouble with the director and everyone else involved in it. That's what'll happen if I turn to the guild too, isn't it? I can't say for sure, but if things go south, I could definitely see that being the case, yeah. But Sarah... Vaughn? I know this is really presumptuous of me to ask, but... is this something you and your agency can handle for me? Of course, I'm prepared to pay for your services. I don't expect you to do it for free. That's real generous of you to take on our case for cheap as an extension to what we're doing for Nina and Judith. But don't you get the feeling that she's trying to hide something? What? She is? I got that impression too. I think there's more going on with her than we don't know about. Well, a deal's a deal. Whatever it is, we already promised we'd help her. Plus, for all we know, this might turn up some new leads. Following this could be a good idea. As a first step, I'd like me to pinpoint which company was responsible for delivering the note. Wouldn't hurt to know for sure. In the meantime, we need to go to the entertainment district. The other ladies are waiting for us at the hotel. We need to fill them in on everything that's happened, including this new note. Alright. Alright. Before we do anything else... there's things we gotta do! What's going on here? Please, you gotta help me. Is there any chance I could see a green-haired bracer who works here? I lost my wallet somewhere. I'm hoping if I could talk to him, he might know where it could have gone. Seems the receptionist is a little occupied at the moment. This guy must be desperate if he's coming in here at this hour asking for help. Indeed, let's watch and see what happens. Maybe perhaps we'll learn something. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a little more information first. Could you explain what exactly is going on? Right, of course. Basically, I was on my way to the Tharbad, driving along the Sand Sea. Everything was going fine until I suddenly, out of nowhere, blew a tire. Luckily, this green-haired bracer ran over to help us. He was kind enough to patch it up with the tire with the tools he had. It turned out he was heading to Tharbad too, so we let him hitch a ride with us to thank him for his generosity. After that, we made it to Tharbad, but just as I was going through my things, I could find my wallet and buy some souvenirs. But I realized it went missing, and now I'm scrambling to find it. Isn't there something we can do? Alright, I understand. You want to talk to this bracer to see if he has seen or possesses your wallet? Yeah, that's exactly right. I'm getting one if I maybe got pickpocketed somehow while he was up fixing our tire. I just want to ask if you noticed anything strange. Now, is there any way you can call him over? I'm sorry, it's probably going to take a little time for us to arrange a meeting with him. Based on your description, I know for a fact that he doesn't belong to our branch. That's what makes it tricky. I'd say it's more likely that whoever it was who came over who helped you was operating independently. No bracer match that description has registered with us. If he's in town, we probably won't hear from him until at least tomorrow. Really? Guess I'll have to wait and hope for the best. Still, if you hear anything about my wallet tonight, could you get in touch with me? I'll wait around outside by the oasis in case anything comes up. It never ends. I feel bad for her. Seems like Gil's getting so many visitors, so she can't catch a break. Yeah, I hope that other man managed to find his wallet too. That's awful having it stolen. Let's have a chat with her now that we're here and the line's opened up. We can learn something interesting. Hello, Missy. We meet again. Looks like you're keeping busy taking people's requests this late. Ah, you all again. You heard that, I'm guessing. Yeah, we did. Sorry, we didn't really mean to pry. That man said he lost his wallet, right? I wonder if there was some way to talk to that green-haired bracer you mentioned and get his side of the story. Indeed, although it sounds like determining which bracer it was could prove to be difficult. You tell me. I'm pretty confident it's someone from out of town who decided to come by and help. But when he'll get in touch, who knows? He could drop by after he's checked out the city tonight. It could take him longer even. So we can figure out more. There's no way for me to pinpoint which bracer it was that man met. So it's mostly hurry up and wait for tomorrow. Ooh. You guys are weirdly interested in all this. Who cares if the mystery bracer shows up with one wall or 100? Vladimir, sure, but it's got nothing to do with us. Maybe. But something about this whole situation stinks. What do you mean? Ah, nothing. Just talking to myself. Good luck getting that guy sorted out. From the sound of that, Vaughn, you don't want to let this go. Well, that guy mentioned he was going to hang out by the oasis. Couldn't hurt to have a chat with him. See if we can coax anything else out. It's a wish, Mr. Arkwright. Alright. Camel! Out of my way! Before you do anything, you want to go to the bathhouse and take another dip, because this counts towards your thing. Alright. Nice. All bathed and rest to go. Right, now we can fumble about. Let's go to the oasis, see what's going on over here. Hey, mans. Hey, I wanted to introduce myself. We're from Arkwright Solutions. We were just at the guild too, and happened to hear overheard conversation at the front desk. Oh yeah, I kind of remember passing by you people on the way out. Well, didn't you happen to know where I might find that green-haired bracer? Not quite. We're actually looking for him too. Got some business of our own. I was hoping you could tell us a little bit more about what happened. Would you mind? Anything else you can think of will help, big or small. Like, did he have any other distinct features, or did he have anything else stick out to you in general? You too, huh? In terms of features, I don't remember anything else other than he had green hair. I wish I could be more of help on that end. Blast my memory. As for anything else that stuck out, no, nothing really comes to mind. Wait, that's not true. Actually, I do remember something that happened after we arrived. We bumped into a police officer who was patrolling the parking lot. I decided to go up to him and I say hello. Struck up a little bit of a conversation. But for some reason, the bracelet looked uncomfortable. He wouldn't look at the officer in the eye. A bracelet was avoiding a police officer's gaze entirely? That's certainly a little unusual. That's what I thought. I have heard that cops and bracelets don't always get along all that well. I figured maybe that's all it was. It did seem odd though. Wait, I've never heard that before. Is that true? It's common for police and bracers to run into one another at times because they both work to maintain the peace. The difference is the police work wholly within the law, meanwhile bracers' first duty is protecting the people. So they theoretically can act extra legally to do so, and sometimes they face jurisdictional friction and, well, differences of opinion. Oh, I get it. I guess I can see how that happened. In this case, I think this bracers might have had other real good reasons for being a little skittish. Huh? I don't understand. What do you mean? Don't worry about it. We're saying that we're going to look into it on our end too, and see if we can turn anything up. I get you're keen to have your wallet back, but I think you should call it tonight and come back tomorrow. I suppose you have a point. On that note, if I may, were you able to find a place to stay despite losing your wallet? Yeah, thanks for asking. The guild was kind enough to cover me until I can pay them back. As long as I find my wallet soon, everything should work out in one way or the other. I'm still anxious, but knowing that I've got you all in the guild looking into it, I guess I feel okay going back to my room for the night. I'm glad to hear that's all that's been taken care of. Please take care on your way. That's one way to get rid of a guy. Now I can talk openly. Right, so it sounds like this green-haired bracer could be an imposter. What are we gonna do about it? Wait, what? He is? Are you saying this is like what happened with that fake police officer we had to deal with before? It's a distinct possibility, but we can't say for sure yet. If this is true, then that's really underhanded of him. You're telling me your average person isn't ever going to suspect a bracer of committing a crime. Therefore, if someone were to be believably impersonate a bracer, they would be able to get away with many great things. That could be quite damaging to the organization's reputation if nothing was done about it. Luckily, as far as we can tell, the only victim who's emerged so far is that man. Or at least, he's the only one to file a report. If we're quick enough to catch them in this imposter, we can minimize the amount of damage he'll do. Normally, in exactly the business of covering the guild's ass or anything, they can handle themselves just fine. But I don't see the harm in sticking our necks out just this once. It'll help us understand what's happening on the ground in this town, too. So, come hell or high water, we'll go uncover who this green-haired chump really is. Hey, if it kills time, I'm game. Lead the way, Chief. I see no other reason not to proceed. Yeah, my full support as always, Mr. Arkwright. Well, if we're gonna do this, what do we do first? Should we go see if anyone else hasn't seen this bracer? Maybe if we talk to more people, we can start tracking him down. This is exactly what I think we should do. We need to figure out this guy's trajectory. If he is a fraud, though, it's probably safe to assume he's keeping his distance from the cultural district, for obvious reasons. Perhaps we should talk to the people in the entertainment district and see if he's been spotted around there then. Good point. Casino dealers could be a good place to start. They're bound to pay close attention to who's coming in. Anybody who spends a lot of time outside of it might have seen him too. All good ideas. Hopefully once we start talking to some people, we'll come up with some leads. Well, I'll tell like the present. Let's roll! The bogus bracer! The Devancy brothers? Is that what they were called? Devancy? Whatever the fucking names are? Okay. Alright. There's the casino. Alright. This man's flat out drunk! Sir! You need to go home. You've been drinking too much. Alright, well, whatever.
カジノにナイトクラブ。なるほど。これも肌で得る情報ですね。
Where's the shop at? Oh, must be above.
ただの情報収集だっての。あとクラブは未成年は NG だ。
Did I talk to you?
ケチくせえぞジジイ。いかがしましょう。
The salty shot?
ま
Take
たお越し
that.
ください。
Alright. Sir. I didn't mean to talk to you.
聞かせてもらうぜ。
I see. So you guys want to know about that green-headed bracer? Yes, I remember him alright. Quite clearly, as a matter of fact. Not so many customers like him. Really? Tell us more! He came around here about an hour ago while on patrol. But there was something about him that looked a little odd. He was watching the patrons for some reason, as if he was trying to size them up or some such. I think he might have been investigating something. Is that what brings you here too? Yeah, something like that. You happen to see this bracer talk to anyone? Let me think. Yes, I remember him trying to strike up a conversation with one man who was playing alone. The police were also making the rounds at the time. When he noticed them approaching, he was rather quick to depart. Still trying to avoid getting spotted by the cops, sounds like. For someone acting so brazen, this guy is a real chicken shit. I'm a little concerned about him staring at the other visitors like that, too. Indeed, the more we talk, the more hindsight makes me feel something was amiss with him. In any case, I'm afraid this is all I can share about the bracer in question. I can only guess what you what you would want with him. But regardless, I wish you all the luck in your endeavors. Well, thanks for your time, and for the hot tip, too. Okay, folks, let's see if anyone else has caught wind of our sneak. Alright. Alright, where am I going now? Way down there. Oh, is this the nightclub?
あっと、間違えました。
Ah. Huh.
さあさあ、見てってよ。
Did I talk to you yet? I think I did.
今日は何もありがとね。
Alright, I talked to you already. Hey, mans. Oh, Nate. Inspector? What do you mean I have to get ready? Come to Tharbad tomorrow? But why? I mean, yes, I get it's for an investigation, but why do I have to get involved when I'm supposed to be taking time off? I understand, sir, but you insist. I'm gonna receive additional time off later to make up for this, right? Hey, Nate, honey, you're not doing what I think you're doing, are you? Sorry, babe, duty calls. I've got work to do. So much for being serious, I get. Wait, is he telling the truth? You're kidding me. That's not supposed to happen on vacation. Huh. Hey, guy. You need to interrupt your phone call. You say you're looking for a green-haired bracer? Yeah, we saw a guy like that. He came up and talked to us earlier, as a matter of fact. No kidding. I was just trying my luck and asking. Didn't expect you all to have actually seen the guy. Yeah, well, congrats. Now, will you guys scram? We're in the middle of a date. Oh, come on. What's a little favor between friends, huh? Just tell us what you know about that nerd and we'll get out of your hair. Believe me, the last thing any of us want is to interrupt your little tryst, right as it was getting good. You punks have a way of pushing my buttons. Fine, let's talk. Long story short, we were talking to your green-haired bracer just a bit ago. He asked if you were having trouble with anything and offered to help. Just out of blue like that? Interesting. And then what? Nothing really. He cut things short and then took off from somewhere. Looking back on it, that wasn't really, I don't know, bracer-like of him to do. Babe, but don't you remember? He ran after you because he ran away after you said there was nothing to do because you're a cop. Maybe it was just me, but I feel like he got really tense as soon as you mentioned that. Oh yeah, I guess he did, didn't he? Huh. The rest of the story is complete unremarkable. However, the fact that he was so concerned about police attention certainly stands out. Feels like we're starting to close in on the guy. Thanks for filling us in. Sorry to eat up so much of your time. Go on and enjoy the rest of your Sprigganless date. It was Sprigganless until you idiots showed up. I don't know what you all are investigating this time, but you better not cause trouble for the police, got it? Alright, I think we're talking to people that we can paint a decent picture of what's going on. Let's find someplace quiet to talk and see what we come up with. In that case, might I suggest that area over there? Now we're all settled, let's go over what we heard. First, this green-haired bracer has shown some weird behavior for a guy in his line of work. He's overly leery of cop attention, even for a bracer, and was sizing up customers at the casino. Which is to say, that's no bracer's act. He's rolling like a petty thief. Which makes sense if his bracer appearance is simply a disguise. This is starting to sound a lot like that man impersonating a policeman earlier today. Yep, and just like that, and just like then, going around impersonating a brace is not the kind of heat most are gonna want to risk of getting nicked for. No, this smells like a case of greed getting the better of the guy while he's working towards something else. Oh yeah, that Officer Camille was one of the Devonsi brothers that were wanted by the police, right? Could the bracelet be the other brother? Whatever it is, our main problem right now is that all the eyewitness reports have come from stuff that just took place. For a guy who seems to be wandering around looking for suckers to rob, he doesn't exactly have a whole lot of show for it. Which could mean that since he's already successfully robbed someone after getting in their car, he could be thinking of trying that again. Exactly. That's my hunch. Is there any way you can stop him before you target anyone else? Actually, I may have a suggestion toward that end. If we assume that the perpetrator is going to target the driver of a car with a flat tire as he did before, then why don't I conduct a wide area search for potential car targets among the ones driving in the Tharbad this evening? Damn. You can do that? That'd save us a lot of trouble. Indeed I can. It's a form of shard-based information analysis. Well then, I shall initiate the search, starting now. Search complete. What do we have here? As it happens, there appears to be a car stranded near the entrance to the city. Bingo! This guy's gonna strike again. Odds are good, or that's our mark. Yeah, let's keep an eye on that car signal while we stake out this so-called bracer. See if he finally shows up. With how close that car is, it should only take a few minutes for it to pull into town. We'll go into the parking lot and wait there. Sounds good to me. Alright. Parking lots. Parking lot. Let's go see what's happening over here. Several minutes after commencing the stakeout in the parking lot. Oh, that's a fucking beat up car if I've ever seen one. It looks old. Man, I don't know how we would have made it here if it weren't for you. Seriously, thank you so much. Oh, no problem. Just happen to be a help at all, really. I only did a quick fix, though. You really should take a old reliable here to a mechanic later and have it looked at by a professional. Will do. Thanks again for everything. Isn't there something we can do to repay you? I feel bad not doing more. Don't worry, all a day's work for a bracer. You'll think as its own reward. Oh, it is, huh? Sure helps when you can nick a reward of your choice to boot. Huh? What the? Gotcha, pal. You're not going anywhere. What do you think you're doing? Sorry to scare you folks. We're with the Arkwright Solutions. We've been on the trail of this guy for reasons that will become clear in a moment. What? Why? He's a bracer. What could he have done possibly wrong? Get your hands out of there. That's... And there it is. A wallet. This has happened to belong to you guys. Here you go. What in... Yeah, that's mine. I had stashed inside my bag on the back seat. Anytime this bracer stole it. That's exactly it. And that's just the start. And just so you all don't get any wrong ideas about bracers, you should know this guy's a fraud. This may sound like a strange question to ask, but did you two get a flat tire on your way to town tonight? Yeah, we did, actually. I figured it was because it was such a long drive. Luckily, this bracer happened to come across as an offer to help. That's how we got here. So that's the problem. It's very likely he is the one who punctured your tire in the first place. He seems to have this method where he bursts a tire then pretends to be passing by before offering to repair it. He then hitches a ride back to town and steals whatever he finds in the back seat. Isn't that right? If I got some part of it wrong, now's the time to correct me. Like Eidos. So he was pretending to be a bracer all along so he could rob me. I didn't sense anything wrong at all. If you guys hadn't shown up when we did, we would have been completely clueless. Whose fault is that, huh? What's your gift for trusting somebody just because they say they're a bracer, you morons? So what if I maybe took things too far this time because they were so easy to sucker? Who cares? Go ahead and turn me in. At the end of the day, our objective is still within reach. So there is more going on. What are you planning? Who can say? Once we get our hands on that, they'll be able to post bail for me, no problem. It'd be a drop in a bucket. Take me to the braces or police or whoever you want. See what I care. Whoa, looks like we got a sassy one on our hands. I think this guy needs to be taught a lesson he won't forget. Do your worst, dirtbag, I dare you. Put it in park, kid. There's no need for us to rake him over the coals personally. Turn him into the gill, and then he'll be their problem. That way, they'll owe us a favor for saving their reputation. In that case, I shall contact the Bracer Guild so arrangements can be made. Although, before I do so, I must say, Mr. Arkwright, this has been rather an impressive exercise. It's been a true honor and a pleasure to see for myself just how such a renowned Spriggan goes about his business. I don't need to be buttered up. Thanks, but just ring him up for us so we can get on with the rest of the night. As you wish. Bomber Senior Resistance call. Bracer team rushed to the scene, taking the emerald-haired imposter into the custody themselves. As for the tourists, they were subsequently brought to both guild house and police to testify what took place. Similarly, Vaughn and the others also visited the Bracer Guild to offer their own report of the matter. I can't believe the bracelet we were all looking for turned out to be a fake. I'm glad y'all found him as quickly as you did. He could have caused real problems for us if he'd stayed on the loose for too long. On behalf of the guild, we have a sincere thanks for stopping him. We really appreciate it. Don't mention it. Our curiosity got the better of us, that's all. Though some might see that you guys owe us one regardless. Oh, no question. We're more than willing to compensate you for everything you've done, including paying you for your time. I'm just surprised that Bracer turned out who he was. Yeah, another one of those thieving brothers who wanted back an edit. That's crazy. You've already managed to nab both of them. Hopefully it means that there'll be a little less crime around here at the very least. Agreed. The film festival probably needs heightened security in light of all this. Anyway, thanks again for taking care of all that, everyone. If anything else comes up tomorrow, we'd appreciate your help then too. A bogus bracer! Right. Chaos! Chaos reign! Alright. Got that all set and done. Now, assuming I've done everything, which I'm pretty sure I have, I'm gonna make a quick stop over by the end real fast and do a report. And we should be able to get something. Nice! Record! Sprit, and parfait. Nice! What is that? What'd I get? What is this? What is this? Sprit. Or Sprite. Why do I keep saying Sprit? Increases healing item range by 10? Interesting. I'll give it to you because you're kind of lacking quartz right now. I guess I can open up your slots too since you're in my party. Alright. Do that. Oh, did I? Okay, I did. Let's open some slots. First off, while I'm in here, I might as well do this real quick. There we go. Easy beasy. Alright, what can I give you, Missy? I could give you crescents. That'd be like a... I would say I'm not gonna probably be able to use it for a while, but that could be like an emergency heal if I needed to. Aura breath. Oops. I'll buy one of those. I'll buy two. Then get those. Let's see. Get some of those for her. I guess that's all I can really do for the time being. I'll buy that. Alright, yeah, I'm too poor of it. It's gonna be wow, fucking 960, shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to afford anything right now. Alright, Missy. I'm gonna give that to you. Aquaverse, I'll give that to you. Don't really need speed. Seal. No. Don't got that many earth. I could take that away, give you some more EP. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to give you your Fatal Lance until I have a little bit more time, which I don't think I can swing. Oh, I can. I put Action 2 back on. That's fine for right now. Cobalt Ring. That on there. Give her that. So she can actually use the new that Celestial. EP cut. Take that away. Put this one back on. So that's 30% of arts that she's not gonna have to worry about. Because that's all I can really do for her for the time being. Alright, that'll work. That'll work. Alright, so we need to go down there. Oh, by the way, does she have a... I don't think I could costumes on her yet, can I? I can. Ooh, fancy costume. Of course, you have the swimsuits naturally. What with that? Oops. Dog. Or cat, excuse me, dog. She doesn't have more hair? Rip. Fine. You know what? Give her the full ensemble. You're horrible, Dingo. You told me that you were still in Edith, and now you're here trying to sneak up on me. And I'm telling you, there's no reason for you to come all the way out here. Doesn't Tyrell keep its reporters on a pretty tight leash? Oh, don't you worry, I came prepared. I got permission from my EIC to scout out the film festival and do a write-up about it. Not to mention, the reporter originally slated to handle the festival had something come up, so somebody needed to be here anyway. It should be illegal to have this kind of luck you do. At least it explains why you're here 2 days before the big event. Hey, it's the Spriggan again. What the heck are you guys doing here? You're getting distracted. Listen, I'm not lying. I'm here on a personal business, even if it hasn't got me anywhere yet. As for you guys, I see you got more help than ever. That new girl of yours looks pretty capable, too. You flattered me. Please, call me Rosette Twinnings. I'm a concierge worker on dispatch from Marduk Total Security Company. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Marduk? As in that... Dingo, quit trying to change the subject. I'm not finished with you. You still haven't told me what this personal business of yours is. Now fess up. You know I'll be more than happy to help you with it. What about personal business, don't you understand? I told you, I'm fine. But why not? I'm a growing as a reporter. I can handle myself. For stars, it's not exactly a good look roping in a reporter working for someone else to pitch in on my work. So what? I don't care about that. Besides, you helped me save me. You helped save me before. It's only fair to repay the favor. It's not like our man's trying to keep his business in the wraps. He must be doing a piece on unseemly things. What? That can't be it. Could it? What do you mean, unseemly? Aaron, now look what you've done. Can't believe you're reporting something so despicable. This is exactly what you need to change, and I'm the girl who's gonna make it happen. Well, I'm glad we got all that sorted out. Anyway, we'll be heading out now. We haven't sorted out anything. Trying to bounce real quick, eh? Damn it! Look at all the trouble you guys have stirred up now. Oh, whatever. If I find out anything, I'll hit you up. Sounds good to me. Good luck with your investigating, you two. Oh boy. Poor Dingo. Kind of feel bad for Dingo. He has to put up with a lot of shit. Oh boy. Right. Where were Nina and Juice staying again? You must be Mr. Arkwright and Company. Miss Lancer and Miss Fenner are waiting for you all by the pool. The clerk there already knows you're coming. Feel free to enter whenever you're ready. Good to hear, thanks. That's one way to say hello. At least his customer service is impeccable. I expect nothing less from a 6-star facility. I don't get it. Why would he be at the pool at its night? It's at the nighttime pool. You get to drink alcohol and all that good stuff there. But a little kid like you can't really appreciate grown-up stuff like that yet. I am not. You think I can handle? If you can't handle alcohol, I'll prove you. Perry, no, not until you're older. And Aaron, don't. Don't go putting any ideas in her head. Got it. I see Agnes is rather mature for her age. You could say that. She can definitely be forceful when she needs to be. Perry just wants to prove herself. Oh, hey, there's a shop here. Wait, is it upstairs? Oh, it must be outside. Can't go any higher, can you? No. Must be outside then. Gotta be, because, Start advancing, enter the pool. Sure. Ooh. Whoa, so this is what a nighttime swimming pool looks like. It's so calm and relaxed. The view of the oasis is nice too. I don't know about calm, but all these folks drinking, it can get pretty rowdy. Nah, you've seen this place. Rowdy guests get shown the door. Now, where are the girls? Nah, it's Bermati. Hey, mans. More or less, yeah. I didn't realize you'd be working here, Bermati. Yeah, they called me in as an extra pair of hands to pitch in before the tournament. And I don't think we met before. You are... Resent Twinning. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Mr. Bermati. Hold on, are you the one contracted to work with Vaughn? What are you... It's a long story. More to the point, are our actresses or anywhere around here? Ah, you must be those two. They're right over there. Now we're talking. 2 A-listers walking around in swimsuits. We'd love to see it.
皆さんこんな格好で失礼します
I got half a mind to tell you to you all for lounging around in bikinis while we've been out here busting our butts. But coming back to a site like this makes it all worth it. I'll let it slide.
別にあんたたちのためじゃないわよ
Huh.
こっちだって一日中お偉いさんに挨拶回りでヘトヘトだったんだから
Right, that bit earlier. Sorry, should have realized that. I can still imagine how that would get pretty draining, doing all that meeting and greeting. Sounds like you're under keep today.
あなたたちもってなんかまた女の子が増えてない
Huh. You are Judith Lancer and Nina Fenley, if I'm not mistaken, yes? It's an honor to meet you both. My name is Rosette Twinnings. I'm assisting everyone temporarily.
よろしくお願いしますわけがわからないんだけど今日の報告聞かせてくれるのよね
Sure thing. Here's the gist of it.
地下水路に怪しげな危険人物それに新しい脅迫状ですって先輩いいじゃないニナなかなか盛り上がりそうな展開ね
I mean, you guys have been through a lot today, it sounds like. The situation's getting pretty complicated at this point. And it sounds like it could be connected to the Mezzaldom Film Festival's cancellation. Yes, although that isn't confirmed at this stage. Hard to see how all these things tie together. But one thing's for sure, something is clearly going down. What's got me real concerned is that mysterious girl who showed up in the waterway. Can't be sure yet that she's the one sending all those notes, but I definitely can't ignore her, even putting my own circumstances aside. Yeah, especially if A's involved in this. So basically, long story short, you still haven't figured anything out. Is that it? So much for the sprig and leading up to the hype, You got us there. It's not what we were hoping for either. Oh, be nice, Judith. They still did better than we could have expected for their first day here. If we hadn't hired them, we would have gone into the film festival completely unprepared. I get that. I'm not saying they did absolutely nothing. I'm just trying to make clear that we need to get this figured out sooner rather than later. I mean, this Joker's sending notes to locals who are just scouted now. It pisses me off. Getting a little worked up over this, aren't you? Not that I disagree, mind. Definitely, we can't let them win. You know, there's something I can't help but wonder. What is the culprit trying to accomplish? What? What do you mean? What's there to wonder? No, she's right. I don't see what this person's trying to get at myself. If all they wanted to do was cancel the film festival, it'd be quicker to just threaten a terror attack again and be done with it. But instead they're sending these notes to individual actresses and even dancers. It's a pretty roundabout way of doing it. Huh. That's a good point. I see what you mean. The means and the ends don't appear to add up, so to speak. Even if it doesn't change the fact that the festival's still being interfered with. Yeah, I got a feeling that little contradiction is the key to all this.
何やら面白い話をしているみたいだね。
Huh? Hey, buddy, what the hell is your Highness? But I realized you were here too. I'm sorry, we aren't exactly dressed for a meeting with the prince.
いやいや、気にする必要はない。砂漠に咲いた二輪の花、映画界の、いや、ゼムリアの至宝とすら言えるだろう。どうかその美を存分に振りまいて、我ら凡俗の渇きを潤してくれたまえ。
You certainly have a way with words, that's for sure. Color me intrigued. Could he be...
殿下 おたわむれはそのくらいに。
分かっているさ、ナージェ。
Sharid Osval.
エルザイムの皇王サルマンが一子、シェリド・アスバールだ。
Osval.
こちらは秘書のナージェ。
Hello, Missy.
ジュディス君たちから聞いている。プライベートな依頼を受けているそうだね。ついでに私の相談にも乗ってもらいたいんだが、構わないかな。
All right, we're listening. First off, let me reiterate that it's a real pleasure to make your acquaintance, Prince Sharid. I wouldn't have expected a guy as big and important as you to give some guy doing odd jobs in Calvar like me at the time of day. You're too humble, Mr. Arkwright. I understand you're exceedingly capable, so I wanted to make sure to talk to you. As a matter of fact, I've heard things about all of you, including your temporary help. You honor me, Your Highness. Still, can't say a swimming pool is where I expected to bump into the heir to the throne. Life's just full of surprises. I knew you're one of the sponsors of the film festival. I can't believe someone of your stature would actually receive one of those threatening notes. Well, it's true, unfortunately. The contents are about the same as the ones we got. The prince got the letter 5 days ago. He's been staying at the Grand Suite. That's just about the same time as ours came in. I guess that means they were sent both to both Edith and Tharbat at the same time then, huh? I initiated an investigation immediately, of course, but we still haven't determined how the note got to the prince. At the very least, it appears to have been expertly camouflaged. It sounds just like what happened with Sarah when she got her note. You're referring to the dance I recommended to Godi, yes? The Godi, yes? I heard she received one as well. Given she was only a scout this afternoon, however, that is exceedingly swift. The timing is too perfect. I believe at this stage we can safely rule out this being some mere prank. Do you agree? Yeah, I'm right there with you. In fact, I think it crossed that line as soon as you sent your note, Your Highness. Yeah, whoever we're dealing with, this guy's either got guts or he's a complete dumbass. Maybe even a little bit of both. That being said, for a guy who received a threat, you seem really pretty relaxed about it, Your Highness. Must feel pretty confident in your lady friend there to approach the likes of us too. You're not incorrect, my friend. Truth be told, she is also my bodyguard and one of the principality's greatest sword fighters, quite possibly its very best. In fact, I would go as far as to reckon how she outclassed even the likes of Mr. Arkwright and your concierge. No kidding. To be honest, I suspected as much since first laying eyes on her. She got me there. Hard staff got up against the bodyguard serving such a hotshot. Oh, just to be clear, Vaughn's fine. No need to be stiff with me. Vaughn it is then. You're 24, yes? That makes you 3 years older than me. Older than you. Everything Mr. Gotti's told me about you adds up. You clearly have a lot of promise. After all, not just anyone can discern the deep, nuanced themes behind Golden Blood. I suppose I am right in thinking you've seen the limited run R17 director's cut, right? Of course, no real fan could miss it. Wish I could catch it again while I'm here too. But with my underage assistants tagging along, I can't. Shame. Makes for a real good watch. I knew you were a man of taste. I couldn't agree more. My younger sister once happened to see it as well, and I'll tell you, she was giving me the dirtiest looks for the longest time after that. It just sounds like it must have been trying time in the Oswald household. Wow, these two are like peas in a pod. You don't have to get so excited, Vaughn. Please. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised with that man of his highness's status wouldn't even know Mr. Arkwright's age. I like him. He's a guy who's clearly true to himself. You don't see high and mighty rich boys as unreserved as him every day. It must be so tiring working with a guy like him all the time, isn't it? No, I'm used to it at this point. Hey, is that Judith Lancer? And Nina Fenley? Wow, real stars out about in their swimsuits. Only at Algemari, I tell you. Hey, could you girls give us autographs? Or better yet, why not come and have some fun with us, huh? Wait. We meet again. This is where you guys are staying? Of all the places. This place must take anyone who can pay if they let the trash like this stay here. Give me a break. You're those pricks within this afternoon. The hell you doing? What the hell are you doing here? Oh, more guests. These friends of yours? Not quite. We had a little business with them earlier today. Sorry, Your Highness. I'll make everyone pipe down. Like hell you will. Your luck's run out, buddy. You're in big trouble. Oh boy. Huh? Holy. She moves so fast. Oh boy.
あなたたちエルザイムの皇太子様に絡むなんて度胸があるわね。せっかくのいい夜、おとなしく楽しんだ方がいいんじゃなくて、それとも私が遊んであげましょうか。
Our mistake. We'll be leaving now. No wonder His Highness's right hand. That's a quick swordplay you got there.
この程度は時期でしょ。
言うだけはあるだろう。
No doubt. Wow, there's someone even better than Elaine and Sylphide? Guess I have a lot to learn.
さて、水も刺されたことだし、今宵はこれくらいにしておこうか。ささやかだが、私からも彼女たちと同額の報酬を用意させてもらうつもりだ。ご婦人方を優先して構わないので、何か分かったら情報を回してくれたまえ。良き出会いに感謝を。臨時スタッフ殿にも期待させてもらうよ。
The excitement haven't died down. The party said their goodbyes, but they're bringing their first day in Tharbad to a close. The group made a beeline straight back to the inn. After a full day, in addition to such a long drive, everyone's exhaustion was quickly catching up to them. An early night's rest was in order to get ready to resume their investigation the next day. Or so it seemed.
はあ？夜はこれからだろう。小娘どももとっとと寝つきそうだし、大人の時間としゃれ込まねえでどうすんだ？
カジノの近くにあったナイトクラブか。元気だね、お前。ま、勝手に行ってこいというところだが。どんな騒動を起こすかわからねえし、保護者として付き添ってやるよ。
そう来なくっちゃな。言い訳としちゃせこすぎるが。
うるせえ。大人には建前が必要なんだよ。
お戻りはどのくらいでしょうか。
おっていつの間に？
御前様にはならんようにする。あいつらに心配かけねえよ。頼むわ。
お任せくださいませ。どうぞ楽しい夜を。
Okay, seriously. What's the deal with that maid of yours, huh? That prince seemed extra keen on her for some reason, too. So it wasn't just me who noticed, huh? But given her employment background, maybe it's not so weird that word about her gets around. For real? You sure are trusting of this woman you have a shitty-ass contract with, too, you know. It was your first time actually meeting her, wasn't it? Yeah, but we've been in touch back and forth for about 3 years now. It's not like I don't know her at all. Never mind that. Let's have a little peek and head straight back. You don't want the girls worrying about us. You sound like an old dad fretting over his daughter. I'm not that old, damn it. Oh yeah, better make sure I go prepared. Huh? What are you doing? Let's hurry up and go in already.
Oh, 盛り上がってるね。
Oh boy, I'm being followed. Shit, I just realized it's been an hour. Fuck. Should have stopped it right then and there. Oh, hell yeah, now this is how you run a club. Let's find some empty seats and get our asses in them already. I'll have a Tharbad night. How about you? I'll take an Alexander. Extra nutmeg. As you wish, sirs. You're nothing if not consistent, aren't you? Alright. What can I say? You gotta have it with nutmeg. It's pretty damn good, you know. What was that?
なかなか生かすのを揃えてるじゃねえか。お前さんもそう思わねえか?
Who the fuck is this man and lady? Wait, are you? What are you? What are? Oh, they look very intimidating.
ちょいと寄ってはるの。でもええね。たまにはこういうのも。
ああ。サルバットは久々だが、なかなか楽しませてくれそうだ。せいぜい物見湯さんと行くか。
おひねりもたーんと用意しとかんとな。今時の若い子にはどんなのが喜んでもらえるやろね。
ありがとうございました。いやー、素晴らしいダンスでした。続きましては皆さんお待ちかね。
Hey, pay attention. What? What's the big?
さあ、今宵の真打ちの登場です。この度映画祭を彩るフォクシーパレードに選ばれたサルバッドきっての夜の蝶、サーラ嬢でございます。そちら方面でデビューすればここでの出演は最後かもしれません。お持ち帰りは難攻不落と噂の彼女、これを機会にトライしてみては。それではミュージックスタート。
Oh boy. Ah, so you got debts to pay.
はい。もともと私たちはカルバードではなく大陸中東のある町で暮らしていました。まだ妹が幼い頃、両親が生活に困って良くない筋から借りたみたいで、両親の死後逃げるようにしてこちらに移り住んできたんです。
I'm guessing your peace and quiet didn't last long. They were banging on your door soon enough. Chasing the other way out here. Those must have been some bad dudes your parents borrowed from. The fact that you've got this side hustle too and still haven't paid it off says a lot.
お恥ずかしい話です。
Why? There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's not like you had to go and sell your body or anything. Hell, even if you did, you'd just be doing what you had to do in order to survive.
最初の頃はそういう返済方法も迫られはしたんです。それと共和国では親の借金を放棄できる制度があることも聞いていました。ですがどちらの方法も両親との絆を断ってしまうような気がして。
So you decided to repay them with the dancing you pick up in a family. I get it. Well, yeah, I see it. As long as those guys get their money back, they really can't complain how you make it. No wonder you were so hesitant in bringing in the guild either earlier.
尊敬していますけど、放棄を勧められそうでしたので。つまらない意地ですよね。
Not exactly the most elegant way to go about things, to be sure. From the way you're talking, I guess you still haven't said anything to your sister. Not just about your other job, the debt itself.
今さら打ち明けるなんてとても。それに今になってようやく関西の希望が出てきたところなんです。今日お誘いをもらったフォクシーパレードの出演料さえ入れば。
Ah, so that's what you got planned, huh? But man, I just do not get it. Why does everybody around me seem to always pick the path of most resistance? Wouldn't it be smarter to take it easy and as best you can and try to coast through life? Speak for yourself. Once someone set their mind on something, it's pretty damn hard to shake them off it. Anyway, I think things will be okay with Shahina if you tell her. Might get a little mad at you for keeping a secret, but she's mature enough to know you did it out of love for her. You just focus on the parade for the time being. The rest of us worry about that old note. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. If I said what I saw back there wasn't hot. But more than that, I could tell that there was real art you put into it. Oh, don't worry about paying us any commission. That dance is all the reward for fine young men like us could need.
はい、私頑張りますから、どうか楽しみにしていてくださいね。
God damn, this guy never misses a beat. Oh boy. Yo, what's your pro? Hey, I know you. I've seen you in the tabloids.
見損なったわよ、スプリガン。こんな夜更けに女の子を連れ回して挙句の果てに泣かせるなんて、やっぱりろくなやつじゃなかったわね。
You were watching this whole time? Don't you have anything better to do? You know they call it beauty sleep for a reason, right? You'll age fast if you keep pulling knives like this.
肌が心配な年増ですって。
I didn't say that! Quit putting words in my mouth!
違うんです。
もはや問答は無用。女神に蹴っ飛ばされて煉獄に落ちなさい。
Oh, so you're the thing that's been causing all that mayhem in the edit, huh? Wait a sec. Save the chit chat for later. Here she comes. Oh, fuck, a boss fight? Fuck!
絶対に許さない。
She's mad! Alright, well, we don't have time for this, so I'm gonna have to wrap it up here. When we come back, we'll take on Miss Jealous over here. And we'll see what happens. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you then. Later.